We all have days when we feel down, like we are drowning in sadness or feel numb, sometimes even cry out of blue for no apparent reason. Sadness is one of many emotions. However, it's often ignored the most because in our society, expressing it is not always encouraged. We also don't want to appear weak to others or even to ourselves, so we rely on comfort zones and a secure mask to get through the day. It's perfectly natural to feel sad when something bad happens in your life. But what does it mean when you feel sad for no reason? There are many reasons behind it, but they all have one common root: a lack of fulfillment and satisfaction. You see, there are times in life when despite our best efforts and doing all the right things, we don't see the rewards we expect. Maybe you're not earning as much as you think you deserve, or perhaps you can't afford the same luxuries as others around you. You may struggle to find the right partner while your friends seems to have no problem finding it. Similarly, if you are someone who is stepping into your 20s, you might start missing the carefree days of your teenage years. As you face the realities and routines of adult life, you might find your enthusiasm for social activities going down. Same goes for those who are in their 30s. You may struggle with having a meaningless job that you hate, or still be single while desperately wanting to start a family, which makes you feel that you are heading in the wrong direction. On the other hand, for some people, even when everything seems to be going smoothly, they start to ask themselves questions like, does my life have a meaning, or am I walking the right path in life? These are feelings and emotions we try to suppress, but deep down, they haunt us unknowingly. According to psychologists, our moods are not only a function of what happens to us, but also how we see the events in our lives and the meanings we assign to them. Another cause for feeling sad for no reason is loneliness and lack of understanding. You see, being understood is often more important than being loved. When someone truly understands you, you feel a deeper connection with them. However, if you are surrounded by wrong people, you might not be aware of it consciously, but subconsciously you feel it. It's like your inner self trying to show you the uncomfortable reality and guide you to the right people. If we look at it from a neuroscience perspective, childhood trauma including abuse, poverty, or loss of parent can make it difficult for people to control their emotions. Sometimes they may not have clear memories of what happened to them, but they still feel the emotions of the trauma. Because neurotransmitters are the brain's chemical messengers that regulates our mood. When they are out of balance, our brain recalls past events or experiences that triggers strong emotional reactions, which makes us feel sad or anxious with no explanation. Lastly, sun exposure also controls our unexpected sadness. When we get enough sunlight, our brain creates serotonin, a hormone which makes us feel calm and focused. When you don't get enough sunlight, our serotonin level drops and we feel sad and impatient. But how do you know if you are sad and not depressed? You see, unexpected sadness is a temporary emotion that can go away easily by doing something you enjoy or spending time with friends or loved ones. Whereas depression sticks around for a long time and makes you lose interest in everything, even the things you used to enjoy. You start to dislike yourself and it gets harder to do anything. Therapy can help you with depression, but it can also be expensive and inaccessible for some. However, you can find other ways to get support and relief, such as joining support groups online or nearby. Support groups can help you share your feelings and learn from others. You can also try things as simple as getting physically active, getting enough sunlight, challenging negative thoughts, and keeping a journal. These things can help you focus on the present and help you accept your thoughts and feelings. To sum up, sadness always has a reason. It can come from different things such as lack of fulfillment, unresolved traumas, loneliness from being with wrong people, or depression. But hiding your sadness is not the way to deal with it. You need to take your time to reevaluate yourself, your relationships, and your life. You might find patterns that make you feel sad. You might face some hard truths in the process, but it is worth it because sometimes it's the only way you can find your place in this world.